Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's meditation session. I've got this big microphone jammed in my face because all we're going to do today is meditate. So I'm going to lead you through two 20-minute guided meditations with a 5-minute break in between. In that 5-minute break, you can go to the restroom, you can stretch, you could lie down, whatever. I love this framework because that second meditation, if you can stay quiet and kind of meditative during the break, that second meditation really allows us to step back into our footprint. It's still there, so it's easier to kind of move a little bit deeper into meditative practice in that second practice, that second meditation. We'll see how it works out for us today. We'll get started in just about one more minute. So closing the door, letting the folks in your household know that this is your meditation time. Telling your kitty cat, your dog, getting your beverage of choice close by. I recommend you do these meditations seated upright, but whatever you need to do for your body here today is perfect. Okay, so it is on the hour. So we're going to begin. I've been talking about the steps that we can follow for getting the most out of meditation. Step 1 is showing up for your scheduled meditation time. You did that. Kudos to us. Here we are. Step 2, which we can enter into now, is attending to the body. I really like to encourage people in this step, in this phase of practice, to kind of drop the agenda a little bit and just move into presence with your own body and let the body kind of dictate your movements. So instead of thinking, I want to do this stretch, I want to do this movement, it's like we're just here and available for the body. And the body can let us know how it wishes to be moved and stretched. So what is your today body telling you? So this right here is beginning to gently and naturally draw us into mindfulness practice. This choice to move into presence, move into awareness. Maybe just about one more minute, attending to the body in this mindful way. And then we can begin to shift ourselves into the next step or the next phase, which is settling in. I like to signal this transition with 1 or 2 deeper breaths. Settling in is really about establishing your posture, how you wish to hold the body for this practice. We look for a way of holding the body so that it can be more or less in a state of relaxed alertness. Relaxed alertness in the body. And then we can just kind of begin to settle into our posture so that it's not this endless adjusting, moving, tweaking. We've got to just accept the body as the body at a certain point. No posture is going to alleviate all of our discomfort. So we settle into the sense of the body as the body. In this settling in phase, we can also begin to settle into the fact that the mind is going to be the mind. So maybe taking some moments here to just notice the state of your own mind. And noticing is very different from judging. So you just observe the state of your mind, be it scattered or calm or worried about something. Happy or sad. And then you settle into this sense of the mind is going to be the mind. We're not here to force it to be a different way. We're simply here to offer our presence to both the mind and the body. Settling in. Then the next step or phase is intentionally choosing a focal point. Let's use the breath. Finding a place in your body where you can most easily and vividly feel your breath. Doesn't matter where. Doesn't matter how you're breathing. And we're going to choose to actively offer our presence to this feeling of breathing, this experience of breath. Choosing to be present with the body as it breathes. Feeling the natural rising and falling, air moving in and out. Just this. And at some point, we will start to experience the next phase or step, which is our wandering attention. And really, the heart of this kind of practice is to notice your attention has wandered, and without getting at all frustrated with it, simply refocus your attention on the feeling of breath. Steps 5 and 6 happen over and over again. We lose our attention, we bring it back again to our focal point, to the breath. Practicing a sense of non-disturbance, non-judgment as this happens. If some discomfort or pain in the body grabs your attention away from the breath, can you practice not getting at all upset or frustrated that happens? You simply attend to the body as best you can. And come back to the breath when you're ready. If thoughts travel your attention away from the breath, thoughts of worries or plans or whatever, you simply notice this happening and without any frustration, you simply re-find the sensations of breathing as best you can. Our main practice here is really a sense of non-disturbance, a sense of acceptance that the body will be the body, the thinking mind will be the thinking mind. We accept this and keep coming back to the feeling of breath. Just about one more minute. Maybe taking one nice, deep, long breath. And as we come to the end of this meditation, we can again turn ourselves over to the body and just do what the body needs. Moving and stretching. This is the end of the meditation. And now we enter our 5-minute break. I encourage you to keep yourself a little bit quiet for the break. Like I said, it's like we kind of leave a footprint on the beach and it gets traveled away by the water and whatnot, but the quieter we stay during our break, the easier it's going to be to potentially step back into where we left off and maybe travel deeper into our next meditative practice. 4 minutes until we begin our second meditation. I know I'm supposed to love tea, but I love meditation and coffee. Not too much, right? Just about 3 more minutes of break. biggest challenges in hosting these meditations is keeping all my bodily noises away from the microphone. The swallows, the lip smacks, the nose whistles, the gurgling belly. Just about one more minute and we'll start our second meditation. So maybe coming back into your spot. Okay, here we are again. I'm going to begin our second meditation of the session. So I want you just kind of drop in. Drop into your body. Drop into your mind. Drop into this special space of present moment. Letting yourself feel what you feel. And if you need to move and stretch, you do so. Letting yourself think what you think and just kind of observing the process of thinking. Settling into our present moment experience. Whatever that means to you. And this present moment experience is going to be our focal point for this practice. So just kind of exploring what it is for you. Like, what are you hearing? sensations like itches or achy knees, but also in the realm of emotions. What emotions are present? What are you seeing, either through your eyelids or in the mind, images you might be seeing in the mind? What are you tasting in the mouth? All of these sensory experiences are our experience of the present. And really, we don't need to even distinguish between what we hear and what we feel. Just kind of letting it all mix in the present. And now, one of the most fundamental ways we have of entering this rather rarefied space of peace is by not wanting even one single aspect of your present moment experience to be something other than it is. So we actively and intentionally release any need at all for our present moment experience to be other than it is. This is the space of peace, pure presence, pure acceptance, non-judgment. Allow yourself to be in this space. Everything as it is. Nothing to improve upon in this moment. Not even you. Sound is sound. Body is body. Thoughts are thoughts, coming and going. yourself even enjoy this space if you can. This space where there's no need to be anything except that which you are. Get to know this space. Keep yourself awake so that you can get to know this space of peace. Nothing good here or bad. Nothing right or wrong. We transcend those judgments. We go beyond those judgments into this wide open space of pure presence. Linger and loiter in this space. Set down your weapons, let down your guard. Be and breathe. Just this. here together. Lingering and loitering freely in this space. And as this meditation comes to an end, we can lovingly attend to the body. Thank you, body, for letting us sit. And just opening your eyes when you're ready. I hope so much these practices bring you benefit. I'll see you next time.